my daddy, so was he. And every day when the sun goes down, oh my Lord.
Well, I made my way down to the main body of Lake Marion after my little rest on the secluded shady beach, and found this really nice beach down here facing the lake, facing the main channel. Lake Marion and Lake Moultrie together have somewhere around, oh, I don't know, I think it's about 500 miles of shoreline. Very large lakes, thousands and thousands of acres. At one time, before these lakes were here, this was all bottomland swamp, cypress swamp. And then man came in and decided he needed power and better navigation ability in the rivers. So he built dams also to control malaria and control flooding. And this is what happened. And yes, it did make some green energy in the form of hydroelectric power, but it flooded the swamps. So the swamps, you know, were an incredible place for wildlife, incredible home for wildlife, but they're gone now. There's remnants of them still here, all around the edges and upstream. Farther upstream you go, the more swamp you get into. There's some very large chunks of swampland left, which is a great thing. So it's not all been destroyed. It's, you know, it's one of those catch-22 situations. I mean, it's good on one hand to have the swampland, but bad for the people. So, you know, people did what people do. Alter nature for their own benefit. And this is the first evidence I've seen of humans since I've been here. There's quite a bit of trash on the beach. They've got a little makeshift tree house built up here with, of course, more trash. And the sad thing is, I don't know why people can't pack out their garbage. It's such a beautiful place. And yet these people, whoever they are, look at the filth. And a lot of this is not been washed up here. A lot of this is filth that these people left here. You know, like toilet paper. And I don't want to zoom in on that anymore because it's just nasty. And right back in there is like a latrine. Come on, people. I mean, at least dig a hole. It's not that hard. I mean, do you trash your house like this? You just poo in the floor? I mean, this is just unbelievably nasty. Just all around on the surface of the ground, piles and wads of toilet paper. I'm not going to show it to you because it's just gross, and you can, you know, visualize it, I'm sure. But man, I mean, look at this beautiful place. And then I mean, it's just trashed by whoever the yahoos are that come out here and enjoy this beach. I really hope they don't treat their house like this. I mean, look at this. Just everywhere you look, you can't not find a piece of garbage. There. They left their ropes and their aluminum, you know, cooking utensils, and it's a broken tent pole or chair over there. I don't know. I guess people will never learn. But again, you know, that's why I'm doing these videos. Please don't throw your trash out in nature. You never know what kind of animal you're going to hurt by throwing out garbage. You never know what kind of disease you might spread. Who knows what you've got? And then you just leave your, you know, filth out there in the forest. And then what about all the plastic, you know, that takes hundreds and hundreds of years to degrade and can get caught up into the ecosystem, and, you know, small pieces of plastic eaten by an animal, and then it goes up the food chain, and who knows what it does to all the animals in the food chain, aside from just outright killing them, getting tangled around their neck, and then they die. It just burns me up to come out here to such a beautiful place and see this. Look at this. Just look again. And you know, I mean, how hard is it? How hard is it to take the garbage and put it in a bag and take it home with you? And if you're going to poo, you know, bring a little porta potty thing, or just dig a hole. Okay, I'm ranting and raving enough here, but I really want to show how heinous this is. I want you to get the message. Look back here. This is where the people come to use the John, apparently, and they just don't care. Look. Look at this. They just leave it. I admit, I've used the bathroom in the woods before, but I cover it up. I dig a hole. It's called a cat hole. Okay, here's the deal. It's called a cat hole from where I come from. That's what I was always taught. You dig a cat hole, you dig it about a foot deep or more. You do your business, and then you cover it up, and then you put sticks and rocks on top of it. And then, you know, it degrades naturally in the earth, okay? You don't just go on the surface of the ground. Please learn from this. This is someone's mistake. Hopefully, whoever made this mistake will see this video and learn. And maybe they'll do better next time. I would pick up this garbage, but I do not have any trash bags. I didn't anticipate anything like this happening. And you know, if I was to pick this up, I'd need rubber gloves and some kind of a, you know, decontamination suit, because I don't want to touch human waste. It's a good way to get yourself dead or in the hospital in serious pain. So I'm just going to have to leave it. Maybe I need to report it. I don't know, maybe I'll call DNR and report it to them, and they can send a warden out here to check on these people, but I really doubt that'll happen, because they got better things to do, and there's not enough of them. Their staff is way below what it needs to be to handle all the lawbreakers out there, and littering is law breaking. Don't you know that? Come on, folks, think about it. In every state, littering, don't you get fined if someone catches you? Okay, think about it. Don't throw your garbage out. Look at this. Sorry, but I can't help it. The beach is not an ashtray, people. Take it home with you. Put it in your pocket. Don't put it in the sand. Animals eat cigarette butts and die. It's that simple. You know, whoever put this here, if you put cigarette butts in nature, if you throw them out of your car, if you put them in sand, if you put them on the ground, you are at fault. You are littering. You are not being a responsible human. Don't do it. I want to show you something that just blows my mind. I walked about 50 yards down the beach and look what I found. Yep, that's a 12-volt battery just sitting there on the beach. And you know what's going to happen? It's going to leak battery acid, lead, into the environment if it's left there. Obviously, a lot of people don't care. All they want to do is come out and play, and they don't understand the consequences of what they're doing. They don't understand the consequences of their actions. I'm taking this battery back to Bell's Marina with me and dispose of it properly. It's really not that hard to do. You simply put it in your boat and you take it with you. The thing was already in your boat. Just keep it there and then take it back and dispose of it properly. I mean, how hard is that? Think about it.
The rich man has no use for me, nor have I any for thee. He'll judge a man by the clothes he wears. Judge I a man by the burden he bears. Ah, rich man, the laugh's on you. You live and die by another man's rule. And when we're both dead and gone, the legend of our time will live on.